Guys, this is your 5th exercise on the strength section. It's called the rear delt reverse fly. That's what I call it anyway. You're going to be, of course, working the back side of the shoulder here. I've got this already preset with my weight in the position where I need it. Make sure it's at identical height, so it's actually a 10.5 on the notches here on both sides. Okay? Actually, this one is not. Now it is. So I'm going to grab, I have to crisscross the cable. Stand up nice and tall. Pull it straight back, and then let it come back down nice and slow. Pull it back, down nice and slow. That's the way to do the cable. The tubing option right over here, I've actually chosen a little bit lighter weight resistance. Now I'm going to a red band. It's a little easier than the orange. So again, same thing. I'm going to step here, and then pull straight back. Same exact exercise, just a different resistance. Guys, this is your 6th strength exercise called a tricep push down. On this, I've chosen to use the free motion exercise. You can do any cable attachment or tubing exercise that you want. This one I like because of the independent movements. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the grips. Elbows come underneath my shoulders. Just push straight down, then come back up nice and slow. Push down, back up nice and slow. Real important to keep those elbows pinned into your sides and also elbows underneath the shoulders. I'm going to walk over here and show you where I've got a tubing set up, and you can do that as well. It's already hooked up at the top. This is an orange band. It's more of a moderate, but the same exercise. I'm just going to push down and then back up slow. So remember, the tubing is that progressive resistance. So if I relax, it's going to fling me up. So stay in control of the tube. That's your 6th exercise. Guys, this is your 7th exercise. It's called the body bar bicep curl. There's a body bar rack. This bar itself is about 25 pounds. I'm going to grab the bar so my hands are just outside my thighs. So from the front, looks like that. From the side, again, my elbows pinned to the side, and the elbows are going to stay underneath my shoulder. I'm just going to curl the bar up and then come down nice and slow. As long as you keep the elbow out in front, underneath that shoulder, then you're going to be able to activate the bicep. Nice, slow, and controlled movements. You can't get all that 8 to 12 range. That's going to help build strength. And if you need to grab a heavier bar, then just grab the bars on the other side of the room. You can actually put weights on it. But the barbell itself is 45 pounds. So think about what you'll need. That was our 7th exercise. Guys, this is your 1st exercise on the power section. And again, this is an optional section because if you can't, do the strength adequately or don't have adequate strength in your core, the power might not be the best exercise for you. First exercise is called the squat jump. I'm going to position myself in the down position. I'm going to be able to explode up, and then I'm going to land nice and softly. So it looks like this. Arms here, come up, and have the ability to stop in control. The knees don't cave in, the back doesn't hurt, none of the things that happen. So I'm going to show you about 5 reps, and you can do 8 to 12 reps. All right, here we go. That's it. That's your 1st exercise on the power. Guys, this is your 2nd exercise on the power. It's called the Speed Skater Cone Touch. We're using the lateral components in a power type movement. So I'm going to start with my left foot in front of the left cone. I'm going to laterally hop over, land on my right foot in control. Wasn't such a great example there. Come down, touching my left hand. And I'm going to continue to do that. You can make it more of a stability exercise, or you can stay down and go for more speed. This is a little bit more exertful. The first one was a little bit more balance with power included. So that's your 2nd power exercise. Guys, this is your 1st cardio exercise. It's called the Concept 2 rower. This is one of my most favorite exercises because it gets the whole body involved. First of all, when you sit on the seat here, you're going to make sure your foot the adjustments are aligned correctly. And these foot pedals can be moved up or down, just like this. I had mine adjusted because I wear a size 13 shoe, or only one hole showing. The strap should come right over the middle of the foot. You're going to tighten it up, put both your feet in here. Another quick note is, now I've got this control panel set up to where I can get some quantitative results. I can go through and switch this to where it has meters at the bottom and it's got the 500 meter average right there. I'm gonna go for, say, 1 minute. I'm gonna see how many reps I can, how far I can go in 1 minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the bar. Real important on the technique here. I'm gonna pull back with my legs first, holding on with just the arms, and then it's to become just arms. And I can repeat that. So it's legs mainly, and then arms second. So it looks like this. Roll up, and then push back. Roll up, and push back. Try to use as much of the chain as possible. Now we'll continue on for 1 minute. I'm just going to show you like 10 seconds. But anyway, let me know what your score is for 1 minute. My best is like 375 in the meters on that. So get back with him and let me know what yours is. Guys, another one of my favorite exercises in the club is called the step mill. It's basically walking up stairs, a flight of stairs that, you know, maybe the escalator, you're trying to get up the escalator the wrong way. So I'm going to step up here. One of my favorite programs to use is called the Quick Start. So I just hit Quick Start, and it gives you a 20-minute workout. You can use the arrow up or arrow down. It's basically that manual program. So I'm going to go ahead and arrow up. This is actually level 7. One thing that I hate to see people doing is just laying on the machine like that. It's very unsafe. It's not good for your posture. If the speed's too fast, and you're having to do it this way, then guess that means the speed's too fast. So good posture while you're on here. Another way to do it, a little bit more advanced way, is maybe skip a stair. Some different techniques I've kind of picked up from other people using it. As long as you can do it safely, you know, give it a shot. So that's your second exercise on the cardio. Guys, this is your final exercise. It's the third cardiovascular exercise. We're back here in this room, part of the room anyway, that not too many people come back here. And this is called a Cybex Arc Trainer. I really like it. It's a neat, very unique cardiovascular machine. The reason why I like it is that it feels a lot like you're actually on a bike and hill climbing, but you're standing up. So I'm going to hit Quick Start to get my program started. For the cardiovascular section, it's a hill profile. So I'm going to go ahead and elevate this up to 7 for me. You may not want to go that high. And now, to make it simulate a hill, I've got to increase that resistance. I've got mine up to, I'm going to start at 50. Maybe every minute what I'll do is I'll go up an extra 10. This thing goes up to 100 points of resistance. I'm halfway at the most it'll go. And then again, good posture, good technique. And then, you know, the information can give you, tell you where you're at as time-wise. So, guys, give it a try. Let me know how the June back circuit express went. And we'll see you in a couple months.